Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and in this video, I'm going to be making my cheesy artichoke heart and green chili dip. Last night at the dinner table, my wife Terry told me, you need to start making some recipes for Super Bowl parties so people that are keto have something to eat. And she is absolutely right. So I dipped back into my old playbook, no pun intended, of party appetizers and just slightly tweaked my artichoke heart dip. My pre-keto version of this recipe had a lot of big chunks of onion in it, but that really kind of ramps up the carb count. I removed those and added green chilies, and oh my goodness, it is so tasty, it is so easy, and only 5 total grams of carbs per serving. So, what do you say? Should we make it? We'll start with one 14-ounce can of artichoke hearts, that's 240 grams drained, and I'm going to give these a rough chop and then set them aside for just a moment. Next, I have one 8-ounce brick of cream cheese, that's 225 grams, which I have softened. To that, I will add 1 cup of mayonnaise, that's 240 ml, and then I will stir this together until those two are pretty evenly combined. I'll add back in my artichoke hearts, along with a 7-ounce can of diced green chilies, that's 198 grams. Lastly, I have 1 cup of shredded mozzarella, that's 120 grams. I'm going to stir all of this together until it's nice and uniformly distributed. Then I'm going to transfer this to a casserole dish, making sure I get all that goodness in there, and level out the top. Now I'm going to put this into an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 177 Celsius, for 35 to 40 minutes. However, if you want to make this a little bit fancier, and I do, I'm pulling it out at 25 minutes, and I'm going to add some crushed up pork rinds to the top. These I think are barbecue flavor. And then some fresh grated Parmesan. This will put a nice crisp topping on top. I guess that's where a topping goes. Anyhow, back into the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes for my total of 40 minutes. Now when you take this out, you're going to want to let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes at least, because this stuff right here is pretty much the temperature of molten lava. All right, so you can see we got the crispy crust on the top. And then I'm using one of my Better Cheddar clone crackers, which I'll link to right up here. Get all this crispy stuff. Still steaming quite a bit. I hope this doesn't burn my mouth too badly. That is really good. Honestly though, I think probably better with pork rinds. I gotta get one. Back pre-keto, I would have these with Frito Scoops chips, and I think probably the pork rind is gonna be the scoop I'm looking for. Again, super duper hot right now, even though it rested for 10 minutes. That's the way to go.
Just normal crackers. Those Better Cheddar ones are really good though that you made, dear.
Thank you. Warning, really hot.
Yeah, I see the steam. Yeah, great. This is really good. Thanks. I like salt. I'd put salt in it. I like salt on everything.
That's always your review.
That's my review. This is tasty. Thanks. I'll eat a bunch.
After I got done filming our taste test, I started seeing what other keto things I could dip into this, and I found that the Fox Hill Kitchens little crisps that I did a review of, I'll link to it in the end card, but those work so well with this dip. So check out my review of those after this. And if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications. And like I said, I'll throw a couple of videos over here. I'll put the Fox Hill Kitchens one up here, and I'll throw another dip or appetizer right underneath. Thanks for watching.